Hello everybody, my name is Penguin Short and welcome back to this channel. Today is yet another day to talk about Elf Tribe. Also, I'd like to explain why I haven't been uploading really at all. I haven't been uploading much in the ways I've kind of just made myself a schedule at this point. So basically, to explain, what I want to do with this channel right now, what I'm kind of doing, is that for any Elf Tribe news, like today, I will, any kind of updates on the story, I will only make a video once I finish one page. And technically, I haven't exactly finished writing this last page, which I'm breaking the kind of rule I'm kind of making for myself, but the part I haven't finished is just a little bonus comic, which doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's just like any Elf Tribe videos to come out, they will be of at least one. It will be of a page that I finished. I will have at least finished writing the page, and then I will start announcing, I'll try to do something and all that. It's kind of whatever. Let's install one. Let's talk about actual Elf Tribe. So, Elf Tribe music. Let's give it a go. Actually, I'm sorry. Elf Tribe music. This page basically has puzzles, Ken, Turkey, Frolic, and Alliance all head over to basically all arrive at the seamstress to get all this special stuff on. Basically, Elf Tribe, basically they all adventured to, most of them have adventured to the seamstress, and they're all talking as they get there, and once they enter, they find that the seamstress seems to be a bit busy doing something with it. No, doing weird stuff to get to his way full once I'm ahead. What he's doing is making this kind of orchestration. I don't know if orchestrating is the right word, but he's basically making a new clothing for just to put on the mannequin, which will be technically a cloak. Which I don't give any other spoilers besides that, but either way. the seamstress seems to be busy with, with investigating this, or looking at this mannequin. And Toki clues his throat. Well, Toki tries to get the attention of the seamstress, and he's like, "One moment, sir," and then goes back to examining the mannequin. Then Toki's like, trying to avoid saying more than once, but whatever. Toki's basically trying to say, well, he's saying, trying to, he's like, "We are customers." And he's like, and the seems just like, "Oh, what do you want?" And once he sees Toki, he immediately shuts up. And Toki's like, "You wanna finish that?" And the seamstress is about to apologize before Pen's like, "Oh, don't be too long. It's not let's just stop it. So let's get off his back." And Toki reluctantly agrees. And Pin asks the seamstress to like go on and tell him what he's gonna do. And then he's like, "Give me a moment." And he clears his throat and prepares himself. And he then starts the introduction. He's like, "Hello, customers. Welcome to my shop. My name is Lynn. What can I do for you?" And of course, and Pin's like, "We came in to have some costume or have some clothes." And Lynn's like, "The five of you?" And Pin's like, "Yeah, the five of us." And Lynn's like, and then saying, "Alright, you can pay, you can prepay, like, you can pay before before I start." And it's like, and then it's like, yeah, and then Pin's like, "Well, I have, actually, little Lydia gave them, that it's basically entails just like to have the letter sent to a brother with the seamstress, would have the just have a little sent to get their clothes free. Because Frolic is going to be the date for the date video. So he has to treat them all for this. What is that? And Pin hands it to him, and he reads it. And he's like, who's this Frolic fellow? Which of you is this Frolic fellow? And Frolic raises his hand and says, that's me. And then it's like, I can see the appeal. I'd also like to mention that I'd like to mention that how I made that Lynn is this very Lynn is awesome. Yeah, Lynn is good. I'm gonna be out with it. I've made that's 2 good games for the series. One is Scar, female gay, and the other one is Lynn, which is, male gay. You have the different gays, and then if I wanted to, I could do, non-binary gay. Honestly, it's just a gay, but either way. He is, of course, of the, flamboyant-ish kind of person, and basically later on I will have a couple of scenes between basically everyone that's getting sort of getting clothes or suits or whatever it be. Or let everyone get acquainted with him, which I don't mean in that weird way. I'm trying to be trying to more say in a sort of basically each one of them will go behind a curtain with Lynn and the person will basically strip down to their undergarments, and then Lynn will measure them. So no dirty stuff. I'm trying to make it pretty clear that I'm trying not to make Elf Tribe dirty. That's for my own series. Which I can kind of make it just weird and dirty, whatever I want, but not enough. But basically, everyone, each one gets will be measured and all that by Lynn. The only reason he has them the only reason why he has them stripped down to their undergarments is to make sure he gets the exact measurements. So the actual waist size and height and all that. Which no, I will not be trying to reveal the height of each character because that would include me having to consult the original creator again, which honestly I don't even know if he thought of keeping the characters like height sizes. To be honest, not many of the Ultron characters, not many of my characters really, have height sizes either. Except for like a select few. But that's besides the point. Yeah. Like, each and every one of them will get measured at some point. And to get a piece to get long, get like fancy clothes that actually fit them. But, that's all for now. Remember to like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.